Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel and thank you so much for watching. So today I'm here with this look. I quite like this look and I wear this kind of a look on my daily basis. So let's get started and find out how did I achieve this look, and during the videos I will be sharing my thoughts on some new products and review them for you. So stay tuned till the end and find out what all I used today. But so far, I loved this look. Give a thumbs up if you really loved watching this look, and do subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. And stay tuned on my channel for more such videos. So let's get started. So this is how I look bare face. So today I'm going to review a lot of products or do a first impression kind of a thing. So first I thought let me just give some hydration and glow to my skin. So this is the Miniso Hydrolat Orange Blossom Intensive Revitalizing Mask. Now this is a sheet mask, and this time when I went I bought this, and this is for revitalizing, balanced pH and moisture and glow, and pure essential oils are added to it, and this will cost you 60 rupees and leave it for 10 to 15 minutes, and it is recommended to use 2 to 3 times a week. So I've got 4 sheet masks, basically 2 for myself and 2 for my husband, but I think I'm only end up going to use it. So this is how it is. I've just opened it and let's see how it is. Okay, it's quite thick, and if when I open it I see it is somewhat like our face shop solution mask, and oh, it's quite big. So I think I should have tied my hair first. This is what happens. So what I'm going to do is just take my hair behind and start putting this sheet mask. So just open it. Oh my god. And just apply it. So what I'm going to do is leave it for 15 minutes and then come back to you. And the best is remove this thing, because I just don't like this portion to be on top, because the sheet mask keeps moving if you put that thing, and it's a quite big size sheet mask. It's not something smaller. This is how you put it. The scent is really nice. It's really soft, very mild scent is there. Like it's no scent types, and yeah, actually there's no scent. And the remaining juices, what I do is just rub it on my hand, tap it on my skin wherever you feel like inner corners of your face, and remaining I will just rub it on my elbow like this, and my hand, my elbow mostly, and I'll rub a little bit on my knees, and I'm done. Because when I was a child I had damaged my knee a lot, because I used to play and I used to fall every day. So I just apply a little bit on my knees and on my elbows just to give them hydration and a little skincare. So yeah, so what I'll do, I'll wait for 15 minutes or 20 minutes maximum and then come back to you, and then we'll proceed with our makeup. So here I am after removing the mask. I feel really good. I would say the instant result is really good. I washed my face and applied a toner. So next I'm going to moisturize my face, but before that I'm going to moisturize my eye area. I'm being very religious on this nowadays. Whenever I'm applying makeup, I'm trying to put an eye cream. Depends if I don't forget. So I'm using this Believe Moisturizing Eye Balm. Now I bought this travel size kit for 999, and I have updated you guys on Instagram about this, that I will be using it for at least 15-20 days, and then we'll be reviewing the same for you guys how I felt. But I would say, like, for starters, if you really don't know what to buy from this brand, then I would highly suggest you go for the travel kit, because it has almost everything. So I bought basically the first kit, and then I bought the second kit simultaneously because I was using it. So this is how the kit looks like. So it has all the skincare routine products, like it has a moisturizer, toner, uh, essence, eye cream, cleanser. For the face, I'm using this Believe the True Cream Aqua Balm. Now, I've heard very good things about it and I have been using it. Do I see a major difference in my skin? But if I'll tell you, if I use all the products from Believe only, I see a difference in my skin. Like if I mix match that, I don't see much going around. I think if you use their products only, it will show you that difference. I never believed in this kind of concept where you have to use everything from one brand, but then this works, I think, best like that. So this is how I moisturize my face. Let's jump on to some priming. Before priming, I'm going to use something for my lips, which I'm using at the moment. This is the LANEIGE Special Care Lip Sleeping Mask. Oh, you should buy this. This is something which really works. I'm a person who loves wearing lipsticks and love wearing lip glosses nowadays. So I have to have a lip balm or a lip mask. Now, the concept of lip mask was really unknown to me, but now I know what it does. So it's really hydrating, really nice. If you have very dry skin, I think it is going to work really instantly and repair your lips really well. So what I'll do my brows off camera and come back because I don't have a new brow product. So that will save us some time. So let me just finish it off and come back. So I'm done with my brows and let's jump onto some priming. So I didn't buy any new primer. Yes, Nykaa has launched their new primer, which is not actually getting my interest on. So I'm skipping that primer. I'm not going to buy it till the time I'm really dying to buy that primer. So I'm going to use my Lakme Absolute Blur Perfect Primer. Now I have recently noticed that there is another primer which Lakme has launched, which is the Undercover Gel Primer. So I'll be getting that primer soon and using it for you guys. And I really want to try that primer because I'm a big fan of this one at least. So let's apply some primer. Like a bird on a... So after doing the primer, let's jump on to some foundation. So I'm going to use this Infallible Foundation by L'Oreal. Now, I think I have used this foundation in another tutorial also. And I'm using this new makeup blender by Miniso. Now, I wanted to show you guys. Now, this is like huge, humongous after wetting it down. You can see it's so huge. So I'm going to use it. And let's see how it really works. Does it really work also? Or it is... But it's soft, but I still feel it could be more softer. I don't know. Maybe if I damp it more, it may increase in size more. So let's apply some foundation and see how it applies. Sitting here, I got time. It's clear to see from up here. The world seems small. We can sit together. It's so beautiful, you and me. We meant to be in the great outdoors, forever free. Now, practically speaking, I'm not quite wowed with the application of this foundation because my other beauty blender is really good. The amount of foundation I took for this application was way too much, like 5 pumps. And I still feel it doesn't basically push in the foundation inside. Instead, it picks up a lot of foundation, as you can see. And if you try to stroke it out like this, it will pick more foundation from your face. So I'm not quite a fan of this. I don't know, maybe I should try some other foundation with this, but so far I'm not huge fan of this. Like I didn't like the coverage altogether. So I think I need to go a little bit with more of a foundation on my face if I really have to pack it on. But then I'm just going to leave it like this because I don't want to wear too much of foundation. So let's move on to some powder. Next, I have this new powder by LA Girl. This is LA Girl Pro Face powder. Now, I have a new powder also, but then I wanted to use this one today. I've already used this powder and I quite like this powder. It's very fine. So I'm just going to first put it on a little bit more on my eyes and then spread it all over my face. That's how I do my powder. In today's video's lighting, I really like it. Like I have no artificial lights at all, and only two lights are on my room, and it's only natural light. So since the foundation application was not that great, the makeup is not going to be full coverage. Obviously, it is going to be a no makeup look kind of a thing. So far so good for this kind of a weather. So let's move on to some bronzer and blusher and highlight. So I have got some interesting blushes. So let me show you one by one and then we'll pick what to use. So I have three blushes. One is from Wet n Wild and the other two I have from Moisturizing. These are the two. The shade I'm holding is a Blaze and Sinful. So let me go ahead and use the shade Sinful. Because why I want to use this shade? Because from the time I bought it, I am dying to use the shade and not able to because I just wanted to use it in front of you guys first. So I'm going to use the same brush. Okay, I didn't tell you about the brush. This is the Miniso face powder, large powder brush. And I love the brush. Hands down, buy this brush. So this shade looks somewhat like this. And I don't know if it is going to show. I don't know what it's going to show on my face. I don't have a blush of this shade and I've never used it. So let's try. Smile and blush. Okay, that was way too much. But I didn't have to take a second go on the brush. That's the good thing. So I'm just going to... Okay. This is a quite interesting blush. I loved it. Love, love, love. This is the shade Sinful by Australis. Let's move on to some bronzing. So for the bronzer, I'm using this Revolution Ultra Bronze. I have used this bronzer once. And I'm going to use the same brush just because I want to see how multi-purpose this brush is. Like a bird on a tree. So now the bronzer is done. This is not a very dark bronzer if you look at it. But then it's like a minimalistic bronzer. Am I wowed by the bronzer? Not exactly, but I'm not very disappointed by it. I don't know. Of lately, whatever new bronzers I'm buying, I'm not quite wowed by it. Maybe because nothing is matching my next bronzer. That's why. Okay, so I had to take a pause in between because my baby was getting a little cranky, so he just slept off and I thought let me just get back to filming. Okay, so let's jump into some highlighting because face is looking really matte. So I'm using this e.l.f. Heart Defense highlighter. It's a duo highlighter. One is like more of a skin light and the other one is more of a iridescent. It has a little pink and blue flecks to it. As in you will not be able to see it in the pan, but if you swatch it, then maybe you will see it. So I'm going to swatch both of them here. This is how they look. I don't know if you make it or not. But then if you put only this highlighter, it will be very minimalistic. But if you add this highlighter to this one, then it will give you that booming effect. Or else by itself also you can wear this if you are cool with that blue pink going on your face. So what I do generally, I'm going to mix these two and then going to apply it on my face. I personally was not wowed by this because I have already used this highlighter already once. So let's see how it is going to work. Okay. So I have mixed both and then I'm using it. And I'm just going to take it out. I like to do it like in a circular motion just to give a more of a natural highlight. And then I'm going to take it on this side of my face. As in, still like it. I'm not very mad at it, but I'm not very happy with it because I had little expectations from it. I don't know why. This is how it is. This side you can see more clearly. So I'm just going to add a little more to this side. And again, a little bit more on this side and a little bit on my nose. Sorry, my I just tends to look into the camera more than to you guys, just to see how it looking. Okay. Okay. This is good. I like it. Nothing more I want to highlight because it's already very hot, and it's hot. It's burning hot in Delhi. Okay, now let's do our eyes and then we'll finish off the whole face. Actually, my whole face is done. Let's jump on to eyes. So I'm using this rose gold palette by Makeup Revolution, the reloaded one. I've used this palette quite a lot of times on my videos. So I'm going to do a very basic look. Let's see what I'm going to do. I have not planned anything. So what I'm going to do, I will cover my whole. I'm going to go very simple today, rather mixing too many shades. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to go a little deeper on my eyes today. So I'm going to take this shade directly and start putting it all over my lid. No crease, nothing, straight away lid and start working out. So this is more of a deeper brown shade, very deep. So I'm just going to take and pack the shade. The best way I have learned it for my eyes is the packing motion. If I really want to see the actual shade, and just blend it out. Yes, it will have a follow, but I am okay with it. And just blend. Before this settles, just remove it with a powder brush or else it will settle and then it will be very difficult to take it out. So the best way is just to remove it. You see that? You can do a little touch up of highlight later. That's okay. So I'm just going on with the same shade again and deepening it my lid and the outer corner. That's how I'm supposed to do. So I'm done with both of my eyes. So basically what I did, just used one shade and you just have to take a clean brush and blend the harsh edges so that it doesn't look tacky. So just do that. And what by doing this, using a clean brush, you will take the excess shadow. Like the brush has taken the excess shadow and it just left. Just leave it there. Okay. After applying the shimmer, then you decide what you want to do next. But then let's jump onto the shimmer directly. So I'm going to use a very basic shimmer. I'm not going to use very bold shades. Oh, as if I do that. So I'm going to take this shade and mix it with this one little later. But then first I'm going to put this all over my base. So I'm going to use my finger. Fingers are the best to apply shimmer shadows. It's the same shade in a shimmer form which I have used as my matte. See that? It's very like it's same. As I told you, I don't want anything to pop, but then it has to be deeper. That's good. Next I'm going to do is take the other lighter shade next to the shade, this one. Take it with a different finger and apply it on my out middle portion, and then just take it, drag it outside, not inside, like this. Basically, I want a little duochrome effect on my eyes instead one single shimmer. Okay, done. Next, I'm going to take this brush, take the same crease brush or the base shade, and then just put it on your outer V, and then just blend the harsh lines, and basically to remove the harsh lines. That's how we do it. Next, let's jump onto some eyeliner. So palette is done. I'm going to do my lower lash line a little later. Let's do the eyeliner part. I'm using this Nykaa Get Inked eyeliner. So let's do the lower lash line. So I'm going to use the same base shade for my lower lash line, nothing fancy, and take it. You see how pigmented this palette is? Like you don't need to dip in your brush like 100 times. And just join it with your outer V. So it just gives you that smudged wing, and then it gives you more complete look. Let's apply some kajal and finish off the eye look with applying a little bit of mascara also. If you're wondering which kajal I used, I'm using the MAC Graph Black Technakohl liner. I'm using it's a kajal. It's a kajal also. And next I'm using a newest mascara, that is the volumizing mascara. Now this is something new. Kajal and all was not new, that is why I didn't mention anything. Let's see how this mascara works. I really like this mascara. This is not the first time I'm using it, but it's really good. It's amazing. Like I am planning to buy some more shades in it, but I'm so confused which one to buy. I just love this mascara. It's really good. It's really nice. Very amazing. Cool. Okay, let's do the inner corners. For the inner corners, I'm using the same palette. This one. I'm going to use this gold shade. It's more of a champagne gold, but it's not a champagne gold. But like it's more of a muted gold, I would say. So I'm going to use this shade. My inner corners and on my brow bone. See that? I just love this shade. You see the highlight? It's really pigmented glitter, shimmer, whatever you want to call it as, but it's amazing. That completes the eye look. Next is down to lipstick. So I have basically 3 lipsticks in my collection as new, but I'm going to use this Velvet Blur lipstick by Colourpop in the shade Y2K. I wanted to try their blur formulas. Now since we have done such a little bolder eye look, let's just go with a nude lipstick. This is how it is. Okay, it's not very drying lipstick, I would say. It's very smooth and by far it's looking good. I have used this lipstick, but then the only thing which I faced with this lipstick is that it after some time it starts getting crumbly on the lips. I don't know why, but then it does. And is there any blur effect in it? A little bit you will feel in the initial sessions, but then later it is like a normal lipstick. Next, I'm going to use this So Juicy Plumbing Gloss. Oh my god, I'm so obsessed with this. Every time I wear a lipstick, I wear this. It is juicy. So let me just come in a proper way and show you my final look. So I hope you loved watching and got to know how I achieved this look and what do I feel about some random products. But so far, I was not very disappointed with a lot of the products. The only product which I am not quite happy with is the foundation shade and the Miniso makeup blender. These are the only two products which was a little disappointing. The foundation is not bad. It's just that the shade is too light for me, I feel. So I have to really put a lot of bronzer on my face to fix it. Other than that, the foundation is good, but then the shade got wrong. And the Miniso blender, I would not suggest you to buy it. Let me try with other foundations and let you know. But then if you ask me today, I didn't like it much. It's not the blender I would use it again for my same foundation. But then I'll let you know if it works better with other foundations. Other than that, everything was great, rocking, nice, and I'm happy. So stay tuned for the upcoming next video. And till then, take care of yourself and just be happy, be positive. So bye bye and take care.